Aqua gang, what it do, you guys? You already know it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Aquarius gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Y'all already know I am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please. This is messy, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, all right? I'm gonna try to keep my wits about myself, all right? Holy angels and spirit guys, give us exactly what we need to know. Break it down, baby, like a fraction. For my Aquarius gang, Sun, Rising, and Venus signs, the messages are general. This one feels very, very much so specific. This is a very specific energy. This is an energy that will not let go. These are all things that they're saying, not me. This is somebody who is borderline obsessed, obsessive. They're in a competition. There's a little bit of envy here. This is very distrustful energy. And a large part of what they are saying is, if this is your message, you're wondering whether or not you see what you actually see. Like, should I trust this person? Did they just do that? It's filtered, okay? You're kind of trying to figure out whether or not this is your lover, your friend or not. Are we cool? Are we not cool? Do you like me romantically, or can I trust you or not? It is giving sleeping with the enemy, right? It's giving frenemy. It's giving somebody who smiles in your face all the time. They want to take your place. That's all the energy that I'm getting, you guys. Okay, it's very uncomfortable up in here. I don't like it. And the main reason why I don't like it is because you're still trying to figure it out. All right, so if this is your message, again, don't force shit to fit. You will definitely know if this message is for you, because it's possibly something that you've been toiling over. This feels like somebody that you've been on the fence about cutting off, or on the fence about letting back in. This person does know how to put on a good front. They know how to sugarcoat shit, right? They know how to sugarcoat the truth. That's just another phrase for lying, okay? Or omitting shit, gaslighting, right? Or deflecting. Gaslighting will have you apologizing for shit that you didn't do, right? It will have the person who actually did the wrongdoing placing you in the position as the person that is apologizing, and themselves in the position of the victim, right? It's that Jedi mind trick. It is the switcheroo. This person is kind of, they're showing me like slick. They're sly. You can't really keep up with this person's energy. For some of you, one day they're cool with you. The next day they're saying some wild shit where it's like, I don't really know if I should be fucking with you. Like, I don't know. Right? So that's why I don't like this energy, because it does appear that for a majority of you, now keep in mind, tarot is fluid. So this could be energy that I'm picking up on from the past. And this person is still appearing in your energy, which makes sense. Right? This filter card absolutely says things are not as they appear. So for you, you may feel like this person is over you. You may feel like this person has moved on. You may feel like this person is doing their own thing, when all the while I feel like they're planning. I feel like they are strategizing. I feel like they are attempting to come back in. If you're still engaging with this person, then you might feel, well, we're cool. Maybe that was an isolated incident. They apologized, right? They kind of weaseled their way out of the accountability, or I'm going to give them another chance, or did I really take it the wrong way? Am I doing too much, right? Am I being a total bitch? Am I kind of putting 20 on 10, right? Should I give them another chance? Is it wrong for me to cut this person cold turkey like that just for this one thing, or just for these couple of things? So you're kind of upping your head about this. And that's a very Aquarian trait, to analyze shit. You want to make sure that shit makes sense. That's just a part of your character. Shit need to make fucking sense. That's how you become as successful, and that's how you have become able to progress. That's how you progress. That's how you evolve. So I feel like this person kind of feeds into that notion as well. This is somebody who does view you as very smart. This is somebody who admires you, but they admire you in the sense that they wish that they were as accomplished as you, or they wish that they have some of the things that you have accomplished. That's the way that they're phrasing it. Even if you feel like you are not doing big shit, it's not up to you. This is how they view you. This is how they see your situation. This is how they see your life. If this person knows you, right, in detail, right, this is not somebody that you've only known for a little while, then I feel like they're on the outside looking in, and they kind of are taking a notice. They're taking an analysis over what you've accomplished in life, or where you're going, how you think, the things that you want out of life. It's all at the forefront, right? They're almost obsessed with it. This is somebody who would try to dumb down your accomplishments or try to big up their own accomplishments. I'm not trying to say that their accomplishments are smaller than anybody else's, but this is the type of person who will want to like place themselves in a story. Just because somebody is talking good about another person, they'll be like, oh, well, I did that too. Or, oh, well, this is what I did. This is what I did for my kids. This is what they want to place themselves in there to try and make themselves look better, or to compete with the energy when it's never giving that. So I really don't like this. This is not very trustworthy energy. That is what they keep saying. Okay. You're kind of trying to figure out if you're reading this person the right way. So let's go ahead and dig in then. Okay. They want to get you some answers here. So we have Know You Are Loved, New Moon in Libra, and that came out crossing. So this is the type of person who will say that they love you, all the while they want to beat you, or they would like to dumb you down, humble you quite a bit. Okay. We have full moon in Pisces, and then we have forgive. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Here's the thing, right? Like, cause I was about to say something and they was like, yeah, don't say that. Okay. Love is a strong word in this energy, is all I will say. And you could take that how you want to. I just wouldn't use the word love. Can I say that? Why would the word love even be up in this? Because it confuses shit. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be somebody like this, right? Lying, telling lies, lying on their dick, lying on their poom, lying on their life, lying about who they are, wearing masks, living falsehoods, bigging themselves up, propping themselves up on a pedestal, telling you that you ain't really doing big shit popping, right? It'll be people like that will do you wrong. And then when you cut them off, tell them about themselves, tell them what it really is, tell them how it really is, who you could actually pull. If you decide to go ahead and become a savage on that ass, then you're wrong. How? Because they love you. Fuck love. Keep love out of this, bitch. How do you love me? Like, it's getting me mad. Y'all know how I get. Let me calm down. You gotta calm down, girl. Forgive, right? So it's about pulling those emotional strings. So I don't know if this is somebody who has done this to you before. You could let me know down in the comments, okay? Or just send me a little, hey girl, hey. There's something about this person crossing you, lying, doing something, right? Really filtering how things appear. That feels like gaslighting energy to me. I see it with my own fucking eyes, but you're trying to tell me that that's not how you meant it, or that's not what it was. I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. That type of energy, but you still fucked them, did you not? Did you, or did you not fuck her? Like, which one is it? Which one is it, right? I only told the lie because I love you. But did you lie? Like, come on. Let's talk about the facts here. Let's stop bringing emotions into this shit. Pisces is a water sign. Water is about cups. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I just need to take a little breather before I be yelling during this whole message, okay? Gotta preserve my voice. This shit got me hot, okay? Hot like fish grease, bitch. Forgive you for what? For what? What would be the reason for forgiveness? And this sort of forgiveness is a trap, is what they're saying. Because you forgive somebody like this, they are seeking this forgiveness by way of gaslighting you. So making you think that you're overreacting about something, making you think that things are not as they appear. You're crazy. You're going crazy. Now all of a sudden you don't love me after everything that we've been through. We have fucking kids. We got this. We got that. You know, all of these things that we've experienced together. What about what you said? What about what we said what we was going to do? What about what you did? Is the way that they're going about seeking this forgiveness. And the danger in that, right? The trap in that is there's no change behavior in that. You will find yourself right back here. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to keep it all the way above. I hate that for you. You're like, girl, ain't nobody going back over there. I'm just saying, this person is good. They are good, you guys. So we have ghosted. Did you ghost this person? I haven't told you everything. Duh! Duh! You're not stupid. You see, I feel like some of your loyalty, okay, some of your moves and actions in this relationship, if I could keep it real, made this person think you were stupid. Can I say that? I'm not calling you stupid. I feel like they think you're dumb. Because what reason would you need to say this, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? You gaslighting, manipulative son of a bitch. Why would you need to say that? We already know that, dummy. We know. So you're a liar. And you're inconsistent. And you're in and out. First you're there, now you're not. First you're this, and then you're that. But there's a spin here, okay? I haven't told you everything. But even though I lied, shouldn't you forgive me? Since I'm being the bigger person, at least I'm telling you the truth now. At least I'm not waiting for you to figure it out on your own. I'm being the bigger man. I'm being the big girl here. At least I'm coming out and telling you now. And it's only because of how you're moving that this person is finally coming out with the truth, you guys, okay? They're finally going to validate your feelings. That's what that is. I haven't told you everything. Duh. You didn't fall for the gaslighting. You didn't fall for it. Okay? They thought you were stupid. You're not. Duh. Like, we know you're not dumb. They did. They thought that, you guys. Hello. So know you are loved. That definitely came out crossing. Dare I say that some of you may have definitely developed feelings for this person, but you did not fall in love with who they actually were. You see what I'm saying? It's giving catfish. You know? Yeah. It's giving a catfish. Didn't I say that? Did I not say that I'm hot as fish grease? Yeah, this shit is pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, they don't really look like this. This is not who they actually are. That's never what it was. You fell in love with a fictional character. That's some bullshit. Yeah, so they're also pointing out now this ghosting card, right? Sort of signifying that you fell in love with a ghost because this person doesn't actually exist. Okay, whoever they were trying to be, whoever they were trying to portray. But what they will say to you is, you're crazy. I've always behaved this way. I told you everything. I was completely honest with you. Yeah, but you just said 5 seconds ago that you a lying son of a bitch. Which one is it? Don't mix up my words, right? Like, that's this type of person. I don't know how you dealt with this person. This is some crazy making bullshit. This shit will drive you crazy. And then don't add some emotions into this, right? Don't add some sexual intimacy into this, okay? That will murky up all the water. However deep you got into this emotionally, right? However attached you got to this person emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually, all of that, right? You could just add another layer depending on how deep you got into this. And this person just stirs the pot. They just stir the pot. They use all of those things to their advantage. And they also use it in order to regain a space, right? Regain access. Okay? Spin the story to work in their favor. Guilt trip people. Call you out for not forgiving them. I just want to be your co-star. Okay. Yeah, all right. So here's the thing. That envious energy is very much so real here, you guys, okay? I feel like this person prides themselves on being able to drive you nuts. Okay? Whatever they can do to trigger your emotions, to get them, to curse them out, to blow up their phone, to reach out to them first. It's a big game in their mind. That makes them feel good because this person does feel like a second. right? They don't feel like the main character. They very much see you as having main character energy. So if you've been out with this person, they have seen you, you know, interact with other people. They've seen your charisma. They've seen how people are possibly attracted to your aura. Strangers just telling you their whole life story. Waiters flirting with you, right? You getting free shit possibly. All of those things, right? How close you are with your family and friends. That could even be a thing. If this person doesn't really have family, or if they, you know, grew up orphaned or something like that, right? There's something that is being triggered by your lifestyle. It's not necessary monetarily, even though for some of you it might be. If you ever had to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and create a life for yourself, and you're thriving, right? You are accomplishing things that people in your family did not accomplish. You have a business. You graduated from college. You bought a house. Like, there's something very specific. So do not force this to fit. This is for somebody who kind of broke a generational curse. Nobody graduated from high school. Nobody graduated from college. Something to that effect. Nobody has owned property. Nobody has owned a brand new car, 0 miles, right? Fresh off the lot, no mileage type of shit. It's something that you've done. That is monumental. That is something to definitely to clap it up for yourself for. Do not dumb that shit down for nobody. Fuck them. Fuck what people think. I did that shit. How about that? Just me and God. I did it on my own. Okay, so now I'm hearing a Drake lyric. I'm sorry, y'all. For those of you who do not resonate with this part, you know, let me know in the comments, who is this? You did something. This could be predictive of the future. You could be working towards something, some form of licensing, something that people do not believe in, or something that nobody was able to do. So they feel like just because they weren't able to do it, that you won't be able to do it, or you would not have been able to do it, but you are going to accomplish that shit, or you already have. So the Drake lyric is, what is it? Okay. Came up, that's all me. No help, that's all me. Right? Is that the lyric? Okay, wait. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I cannot. I don't even know how much I really made. It's a lot. Never mind what I got. Don't watch that. Because I came up. That's all me. No help. That's all. I did that shit on my own, pretty much, is what the lyric is saying. So you deserve to give your own fucking self flowers, give yourself accolades. People are going to hate on you. People are going to try to act like what you did wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not all it's cracked up to be. They might think that you scamming, right? They may think that you fucked your way to the top, something. Okay, so that was a very specific message. Either way it goes, this person sees something in your life that they would like to have, that they wish that they had, that they wish that they also were able to pull from resourcefully, okay? They both like being with you and they hate fucking being with you. They both love you and fucking hate you. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So you shall definitely watch yourself with this person. Are they going to be back? Yes. Are they going to try to stick around? Yes. Will it be easy for you to release this person and get the fuck out of Dodge? No. This person is holding on to your energy for dear life. It's really making me mad. And for some of you, this person really betrayed you beyond measure. There is no coming back from it. But they're still going to try to make it a hell of a hard time for you to walk away from them. This person wants to be in your life in any capacity. Okay, so depending on what your relationship is with this person, right? Because it's going to be different for all of you. The way in which they will approach this, the way in which they will try to stay attached to you, right? Got to take the good with the bad. Being around you is a plus for them. It is a flex for them. It is a come up for them, for some of you, right? They are able to pull from you in many of different ways. It's valuable. It is a form of currency. Okay? This is how they are phrasing it. But they also hate that shit. Okay? They want to partake. Okay, because then they will starve if they don't, right? This is a thirsty bitch, okay? I don't care if they identify as male or female. I'm hearing thirsty bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They said, take a drink of water. This bitch is thirsty. Parched. Parched. So they both love it, need it, okay? It is a necessity for them at this point, right? They had gotten used to it. And the fact that you built any or gained any kind of emotions for this person only made it easier for them to attach to you. It's like a leech. And then the bad portion is they wish that they could be that, right? For somebody else. They wish that they could just be able to provide that for themselves or provide that for other people, that people leaned on them, that people would come to them, that people saw them as successful, that they were able to accomplish these things. It's just like so fucking weird that this person wants to be around you, but they don't like you. I'm sorry. I have to say that. So if you did detach from this person suddenly, because ghosted is here. Now, that's not for all of you, but that is definitely for some of you. They are definitely, they mad as fuck about it. Hot as fish grease. You heard me? You know how hot fish grease is? Because I know I'll be talking some, you know. Y'all know I'm a little clatchy, right? Classy and richy. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little bit of richetry in there. I don't know if you ever fried up no fish before. But that shit hot than a motherfucker, okay? You do not want to get popped, right? Right? It's giving me the image of laying the fish down into the fish grease and then that shit popping on your chest like, motherfucker, ow! Hurt like a bitch. It's not what you want, okay? It will melt your skin off in 2.5 seconds, ho. That's how hot it is. So we have I don't even know anymore. Oh, confusion? Confusion from the one that calls you dumb. That's odd. That's quite odd, darling. What shall we do? What shall we do with this rubbish? Huh? I bet you do. And we're going to prepare you for this, okay? You're protected. It's nothing to be worried about, right? I don't get that this person is dangerous. They're not trying to harm you physically. They're trying to harm you mentally, right? Like they don't like the way you fucking think. You see what I'm saying? They don't like how smart you are, how you're able to navigate life so effortlessly, even though it might not have felt like that for you. From the outside looking in, that is how certain people view you. These are people that are not happy for you. They're not happy for your wins. That's why sometimes you got to move in silence. You got to be very careful about who you share with, especially when you're trying to accomplish certain goals or accomplish certain things. You don't want to put, it's not that you won't accomplish it. It's just that, do you really need that extra negative bullshit ass energy in the mix while you're trying to accomplish things? Because you will hit certain hurdles. You may hit certain delays, right? Obstacles. So why would you want to add extra negative bullshit? And energy is big. It's major, right? It won't stop you. But it's unnecessary stress, okay? It's just unnecessary is what they're saying. It's unnecessary. So silence is golden. It's key, right? Being quiet, disappearing, falling off the map. So they're now shouting out another sort of not timeline, storyline. Okay, so somebody here may have fallen off the map, like you just kind of disappeared from everybody. You may have gone on some kind of sabbatical is the word that they're using, some kind of hiatus. They're also using that word. This is like I'm signing off is the phrase that they're using. So signing out. So you're not logging into your social media. You're not updating people on what you're doing in life. You may have stopped talking to certain people. You may have cut certain people off, placed certain people on hold. People in your life might feel ghosted because you don't have time for them. So you may not outright like have cut people off, but it's just like they don't see you as much. You're not showing up to events. You're no longer available. You can't go out no more. You're not talking on the phone no more. You're declining invitations. You're not showing up to family functions, something like that. And you're focusing on yourself. And that often happens when spirit is preparing you for a level up. Okay, a transformation, an awakening can often have an isolated period, a period of isolation, and it is a self-inflicted isolation. So oftentimes some people think with the Hermit card, right? We'll pull some tarot in the extended and really dig into things, but they are showing me a visualization of the Hermit card, right? Hermit card is about self-inflicted isolation. This is not about people ghosting you. It's about you ghosting the world. It's about you isolating yourself from the world, retracting your energy. And you're going to feel energetically the need to do that. So all of a sudden, where you might have been extroverted, you're like, I don't really feel like going to the club tonight. I don't really feel like going out tonight. Nah, girl, not today. Nah, dude. Like I can't play ball with y'all today. I'm going to stay in, right? It feels better to just kind of watch movies and eat in at the house or cook at the house. Now I don't think I'm coming to Thanksgiving this year, right? And it's just like wild because it's shit that you are not normally prone to doing according to other people. So you're transforming before their eyes. You are becoming a different person. And it first starts with your own behavior, right? It starts with you isolating yourself from certain energies, isolating your own energies, getting choosy about who is allowed access to your energy. It's exclusive. That's how it starts. And so they're really pointing that out, that this is either going to happen or currently happening or already has happened, right? As tarot is fluid, where you are kind of ghosting everybody and everything. It's not to be taken personally. This is about your own leveling up, right? Okay, so now they're pointing out this ghosted card is right under know you are loved. So there are some people who are taking that the wrong way. They're taking your isolation the wrong way. That has nothing to do with you. Do not feel guilty and release this. Okay, do not feel guilty and give in, right? Listen to your intuition. When your intuition is telling you not to go to the event, when your intuition is telling you to stay in, not to answer the phone, to protect your energy, to possibly call out or take a vacation, take a staycation, take a nap, what the fuck, whatever, right? You listen to your intuition. It will never be wrong. It's only going to Okay, so you should only be worried when you start second guessing your first mind, right? So let's say, for instance, this is the example that they're giving. Let's say, for instance, somebody invites you out, right? And your first mind is like, ugh, I really don't feel like going. It's fucking raining. I don't want to be out in the rain, right? And then here comes the onslaught of text. Oh, come on. You always saying no way. Like, you canceled on me last time. You're a flake. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm your mama. You could come see your mama, right? Like, it's all of the things that will possibly tug at your heartstrings. Okay? Pisces, cups, right? That's about emotions. Things that will tug at your heartstrings and lead you to making decisions on other people's merit instead of your own. That's when you should be worried, because your first mind told you don't fucking do it, but then you did it anyway and shit could happen. So that's not to frighten you or scare you, but it does feel like they're preparing you for some kind of glow up, some kind of leveling up, you guys, okay? This is possibly something that you've asked for, something that you are trying to work for, but they can only bring it about or materialize that manifestation if you're alone. And during that time of isolation and aloneness, I don't know where they're taking this message. This felt like a love message, which it is. There is an old flame here, you guys. This is somebody who can possibly or potentially feel this leveling up, right? A test even. They want to elevate you. This is about elevation in all areas of your life. Money is elevating, right? Spirituality is elevating. Your frequency is elevating. Your emotions are elevating. Everything is getting a big quantum leap. They can only do it while you're alone. And when you're out of isolation, you will have a disdain in your mouth, a distaste, okay? They're also giving this feeling of nauseum, right? Where certain people's energy just won't mesh with yours no more. That hurts. Ouch. It might be people that you actually love, where it's just like, wow, I really don't really like being around you no more, right? Like, your conversations are very negative, right? I feel drained after I talk to this bitch every single time. That's not to be ignored. Wow. Okay. So somebody is definitely on their way in. You are going into, or you're possibly already in, a period of isolation. People are offended by this. I don't get that you're not going to pass this test. You most certainly are going to pass this test. Damn, don't I at least deserve a conversation? So you may be cutting a lot of people off, or you're just busy. You see what I'm saying? You are feeling the need to pull back in your energy. Please listen to yourself, you guys, okay? This could both feel good and not so good at times, because you are going to have to cut off certain people. Certain people cannot come. Some people cannot partake of your goodness. That's just how things go sometime in life. You see what I'm saying? Don't allow your guilt. That's what they keep saying. Don't allow your guilt to have you backtracking or choosing shit for other people and not for yourself. Okay. So let's hop over to the extended. I want to get you prepared for all of this shit coming in and make sure that we passing this shit with flying color, B. Let's get you a cheat sheet. We need a cheat sheet, okay? Let's see where all of this is heading, especially with this energy coming towards you, okay? Let's see what effects you could possibly be facing by not listening to your intuition, number one. Also, what effects could you possibly face by engaging with this person, okay, rather than listening to your intuition? I do get the idea that you're being told to turn away from this, but there are some temptations sprinkled in the mix. Okay, this person has access to some of your heartstrings. I do get that some of you have been doing some cord cutting rituals, or you will be led to do that during the next full moon. That could possibly potentially help with some of these emotional strings that are still attached to this person. So we will look into that as well. I do want to know how they're going to approach, okay, how they're going to approach things moving forward, their intentions, right? Those are very much so important. What are their true intentions for things? What do they want with you? What the fuck are you here for? Why? Huh? Why? Let's see when you can expect growth, elevation in this level up. What does it look like specifically, right? If they will allow us to see that, okay? Because there is a collective here. So that might be very different for all of you, but we will still look. We're going to look at some time frames, though, to see when this leveling up is happening. Okay, and when can you expect to be detached from this emotionally? For those of you who are looking to release this, when can we expect that detachment to happen? Let's see what blockages internally and subconsciously might be keeping you attached to this and you don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? Because they are showing up here for a reason. You know, don't start beating me up down in them comments now. Let's see what life looks like if you decide to go back towards this, no judgment, or if you decide to move forward. Let's see what life looks like in that realm as well. We'll get advice and an Ask the Universe read, okay? So without further ado, click that like button, click the subscribe button. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.